subscribe for more videos.
Welcome back, everybody. Chasing a smoker with horns. Oh. Oh, man. I thought he was going to get stuck on something. Come on. Yes, got him. Excellent. Now I got to fight a wolf over it, but that's fine. My kill, man. My kill. Take the wolf out, too. Aha! Boom! Just like that. Wait, is that the guy dying or what? Oh, alright. Well, last episode, we said we wanted to set up the new Eye of Odin in its new location, and I wanted a horn. And I didn't get a horn. Seriously, again? Oh, man. I did all that chasing to not get a horn. That's very disappointing. Oh, man. We've killed, what, 3 or 4 of those guys now? To no avail? It's pretty rough. We do have the smelting to do, though. We got some ironworks is ready. They is ready. I would love to get a new weapon forge, so we could do that. Right now, what we're going to do is take this thing apart and dismantle the Eye of Odin and relocate it. So, over this way, everybody. Somewhere, oh, where this mess is? What the heck is this? What happened here? Who's the crazy guy doing all this planning wrong? Certainly not me. Right, and let's build the Eye of Odin. So I want the Eye of Odin to face north, right along here, so it's pointy like that, and we'll bring it back to, let's say, right here. Sure, that's good. So then the whoa, simmer down, dude. The road can come in nigh unto this way. Let's go build a road. Road planner. And I'll just start her here and then turn around and try to find a smart straight path to the Eye of Odin. Right like that. Sure. That'll do. Good. This needs 6 stone and a long stick. Probably somebody's going to get that stone before I get it mashed apart, but fine. Aye, well, that you got here quick. Okay. Let me get another one for you. She just jumped on those stones. I don't know who that was, but dang, you were ready for it. Alright, and I will bring this large stone back because we're going to need it for other things as well. And then what are we missing? A long stick. Sure, let's take this little one down right here. It'll be the fastest. Then because we need an upgrade to the Eye of Odin immediately after this. And that'll be a 6 or 8 or something like that stones. Good, there we go. And the long stick or the large stones there. I'll go ahead and set another couple builds. Terraforming. That. We'll take down a stumper 3. Well, the villagers go and get what I need. That. Gotta basically start preparing the area for cottages. But I want a well right here. Set that apart. Try again. No, not with that. Try with the train. Please. It's not going to wreck the thing then. And on this side, we can continue the other way as well. We're going to go here, up near the well. Start going all the way across. Good, that works. There's our Eye of Odin finished. So now we can summon again. But what I want to do is upgrade it. Get some big terraforming projects done here. Maybe we go straight to doing a cottage or two. See that as a good choice. Go. A bunch of terrain work. Oh, that's mining they're doing. I was like, what is that sound? That's what it is. It's the mining going on underneath. Alright, now this should be prioritized. I'll actually put that in myself. Spooked by a baby crawler. Alright, well that's the first run-ins with the underworld. So supply the stone needed for that. Grab my weapon and switch to the proper hand. Yep, they're fighting some critters from the underworld. They've spewed forth from beneath. Really, you cannot be killed by a freaking baby crawler. That's not okay with my books. Who is that? Greta. Greta, you're getting beat up by a crawler in the mine? It's not your proudest day, Greta. Not your proudest day. You should be ashamed. Too soon? Nah. Let's go ahead and pump up our food. I have a torch somewhere. Believe I got one with me. Yep. All right, there. And we'll actually activate our... Seriously, dudes? My cart was left in a precarious position and wrecking things. Bunch of jerks. We should put down a lamp then, a fire thing. Okay. We'll need to terraform a bit to do that if I want to put it in the right spot. Actually, I can put it right here for now. Let's just put in a lantern right here. That needs to be done first, gentlemen. Okay. Sticks and stones. Those go in the terraforming is going good. I was considering like rearranging our staffing situation. Really? More baby crawlers immediately? I was considering rearranging our staffing situation to ensure that we had... Put those in there. To ensure that we had the manpower to do the terraforming, but they seem to be doing okay. Go inside and deal with this critters. It should be decently well lit, but maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. Definitely not. Hi. Better? Alright, so we've got a wall here. Can't get out of. They're breaking up the stone, huh? Got a wall here, and we got a wall here. So to get through, they already bashed their way through while I wasn't here. Get down this far? Who's that? That is a piece of iron ore. Nice. That's another piece of iron ore. So let's turn the corner to the left here. Why not? And then what I need to do is find a spot on the wall where I can put my torch. There we go. And then equip our pick without a, hold the button to harvest. And this spot has like no weak points in it. We gotta smack it until it gets some weak points. Or we stumble across the weak point. I don't see an obvious spot for it, so I just have to keep hitting the attack key. There we go. That's a crack. You see the crit, the big purple puff when it's a crit. Oh, we got help. Holy moly, everybody do it. There you go. Let's keep going, team. No? Oh, you guys are... You mine and then you leave, pick up stuff. That's reasonable. Oh, followed the crit lines this time. Look at that. Oh, we're out of stamina. Get a bit of stamina back. He's going at it still. Where'd the other crack go? I lost track of where it was. Alright. My bad. Not seeing a crit here. Oh well. Smush, down it goes. So what it does, it lets us, it drops a bunch of iron. Bunch of iron here, please pick it up. Iron ore, good. And those are in our top slot there. Some big stones and some small stones. And that's how mining works. Now every time we open up a new little room, they're gonna have to deal with more and more of the baddies there, but that's fine. You know what? We can take one of these as well. I believe the Eye of Odin is in need of some assistance. Lots of terraforming still happening. It feels like we're getting a little more productive. 5 more, really? Okay, we're taking the cart. That just takes... They don't use the sleds or the carts. I keep saying it's a cart. It's not a cart. This is a poor man's version of it. Oh, look at that. Now they're going to do it. Yeah. Now you go ahead and do things fast. Get off my cart. My sled. Alright, so we got the fire burning here. That should keep things functional for a while. There we go. Build it up. So this Eye of Odin tier 1 means that we can now build choose a militia. So what we're looking for is, preferably for now, is people with melee skills. And I think we only have 1 trained with melee skills. So Ingmar, he's got like a star. Oh no, we got Amy, who also has a star in melee. Good. Oh, and we got Frode as well. We'll go ahead and upgrade this again. And they'll do that when it arrives, when we get the materials. We need 5 more Jotun blood for that. So I'm just gonna go get that, I think. No, we got iron like crazy here. Okay, let's do the ironworks first. That's a good choice for our time right now. So we'll run back and we'll take care of some iron stuff next. Oh, I didn't see that meat donation here. Kill. Crawler meat. It's very savory. Lovely stuff. There we go. Alright. We need any meds? No. Not doing spectacular on that either. Grab the cart. Sled. Sled's the word. Run back. So we're headed over here, and I will check on the iron. Yes, we're good. We got a lot of iron there. Okay, let's go ahead and load up some iron. I wish there was a dump all kit item. Switch can flex to drop change slot. Switch container, yeah. Just right click them. Alright, and we need some charcoal. We'll go over to the charcoal area and grab that. I can make the blacksmith now, or I can tell them to make the blacksmith now. He's going to be attached to one of these level 2 construction buildings. Go down and get the metal worker. I've intentionally avoided the leather worker at this point because I want the I want to focus the buildings here. Oh, and it's nighttime, so that's going to be annoying to deal with, but whatever. Charcoal, you got it? There we go. All right, so in here we can build. We can deposit our metals, and in here we can deposit our charcoal. All right, so what we need in here is the actual furnace. We should put in 10 stones. Sorry, 10 more charcoal and 5 iron. There you go. So it's 5 and 15. 15 coal, 10 iron. Then we roll, for some reason, roll like a lunatic around this way. Do I have a hammer? I need to have a hammer for this process. I do. I'm gonna go like this. We're gonna drop that and drop that. I do have a hammer. It's in decent shape. So we're okay. I'm also gonna run over and dump off a few other items I've got. I've got a bunch of crap sitting around in my inventory. That, and that out of here. I will keep those. Alright, now. Along the road, please, gentlemen. Into the bloomery. So, I take this furnace. It is 10:23. We don't have a blood moon tonight, apparently. I'm hoping. So, and then we're going to go over here, and we long press the E. The longer you hold it, the more, you know, whether it goes all the way up or down. You can do small little gusts or big full pushes. And we got to get the heat bar on the right. It's about 1600 degrees or so steady would be great. But anywhere in between the two bars keeps the temperature high enough to do that. Just to convert the iron ore into an iron bloom. I'm just tapping it. It's losing a bunch of stamina doing this, but that's fine. And then we gain blacksmithing skill, which makes it more effective as we go. Well, all the blacksmithing stuff gets better as we go. There we go. We got blacksmithing too. And we just need a couple more. There we go. We can switch between long and short presses to regen stamina. About to get our fifth one. There we go. And then we'll cancel that out. We'll extinguish the device. With about a third of the fuel left. That was a pretty steady, pretty successful one. And then around here, we're not done because at this point, the bloom is hot. You can see the yellow bar under the description of it, of the wooden anvil. The little yellow bar drops down before we finish. Everything that was just bloomed becomes slag, which is waste. There's no way to fix it as far as I understand at this point. And then it goes to tink, where you don't have, you're not actually getting hit points off it. Our hammer's terrible, our blacksmithing skill's terrible, so that's why it's taken so long, but eventually we'll get better at it. Oop. That sound effect. We got two ways to rotate, right or forward, so for now we'll just keep spinning it. We will very soon, we're just sampling this for ourselves, we're doing it ourselves, and then we're going to go ahead and put somebody else on here as our long-term blacksmith. One of two, at least, long-term blacksmiths. And stamina. See, we've already got the bar down to half. But we're very, very slow at this process. There she is. Alright, we'll just go ahead and... there we go. Open up. And we have 5 blooms. There we have it. And we can stick them in here if we'd like. Also, we have the metalsmith who should be in the works. He's not finished yet, so we're going to pop it in there. And then we're going to do another bloom right away. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, that. So we can mix and match. Iron scraps are the same as work the same way as the iron ore. Does not matter at all. There we go. That stuff away, and that stuff away. We'll go ahead and light it up again. My hammer's in good enough shape for another one? I think so. Maybe just, but we'll see. Another set of 5 bloomed, and then we'll have more than enough to do the tools we need to start out with. It's gonna take well, nails take 1, but most tools take 3 or 4 blooms of iron to make into a tool. So keep that temperature up there. Blacksmithing 6 already. Yeah, smithing is pretty quick to learn. Quick to level up smithing. Just got to get the feel for how the press and when to release the press and so on. It's level 7. We now got 9 blooms. And there we have it. All done. That's not a bad process. For the workers, what we'll do is we have to assign a smith first. And what do you got for skills? Resilient, surge, winter huntsman, cold resistant, bear power. Yeah, you'll be a fine one. That is, who did I say? Ando? Ando it is. You're my smelter, Ando. Come on over here. So Ando now has a task. We can assign a specific task. We'll tell them to do 3 at a time, because until they get their skill up, they pretty much suck at it. They can eventually get to the point where, oh, that just wasted a ton of time. I forgot. I was actually just talking about that previously, and it's cooling the whole time it's sitting in there. Alright, so our blacksmithing is climbing. I think we just got like 8 or 9 or something like that. 7? I don't know. But every time it goes up, so does the ability for us to do damage when we're hitting it. Like the amount of damage we do goes up. So that will substantially reduce the amount of stamina we need, the amount of damage done to our tool, as far as I understand, and will increase our effective productivity here. There we go. So we got 10 pieces. Got somebody coming in to get some work done on this shop here, and we are, what are we, 1 large stone away from full? Well, let's go finish it. It's only a 1-phase thing, and we got that right here. The next episode, we will do the metals works shop and get started on our first tools. That'll be for tomorrow. Thanks everybody so much for joining me. Have yourselves a great rest of your day. See you in game.